Northwest now, and that's where a poultry farmer says he plans to sue Eskom after losing thousands of chickens due to power supply disruptions. Herman Dupree says the chickens are still dying. Power cuts have damaged equipment which caused the chickens to suffocate. Let's speak to Refilwe Seboko now, who is in Lichtenburg for us. Refilwe, good morning to you. Just estimating, how much money has this farmer lost and how many chickens have died?
Well, good morning, Kholi, and good morning to our viewers. We're just about to find out from Herman how much money is lost. But you remember when the story came out, he had indicated just about 40,000 to 50,000 chickens that he has lost. But allow me to welcome him to tell us exactly what really happened. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Maybe take us back, right, to what happened on that day.
Good morning. The first thing is, on the 14th of December, our transformer broke down on the substation close by Kulini. And then Eskom joined us in with another line. And then our problems started. Our voltage dropped in the houses. It went up and it went down. So it's not only the chickens that we lost motors, we lost pumps. And yeah, we can't farm with insufficient power. The fact that the load shedding is so high in this critical stage for us is very, very bad. But yeah, on the 14th, that transformer broke down. And yeah, on that Monday night, early in the morning after the load shedding came back on, we had a very low voltage in our lines. And then one of my control environment chicken houses, the ventilation system got shut off.
Let's talk about, you are planning to sue Eskom. Maybe just before we get there, give us a total of how, when you are counting losses, right? You are planning to sue them like 1.5 to 2,000 billion rand. When you are counting losses, how did you get to that amount?
That's also a difficult sum because I had to hire some labor in to clean the houses. I had to hire some trucks in, get rid of the chickens. I got machinery in to dig some holes. I also had to get people to get the environment as it was before. So there's a lot of extra costs, not only the feed and the chickens and the amount of diesel that I burned to get the chickens to that certain age. There's a lot of hidden cost, losing production. I will do the calculations and then I will get in touch with Eskom.
You also say even when you have generators, it still continues to be expensive to keep things running. In terms of how much you spend to get these generators and everything running, how much are you? Let's look at diesel for that matter.
Yeah, on stage 6, I'm using about 14,000 rand a day of fuel. That's just the fuel cost. We have other costs as well. But it's inconsistent. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for us to try to farm, produce food for South Africa at decent prices, to farm with diesel. I have an intense farming operation that is very dependent on consistent power.
When that incident happened, Herman, did you get in touch with people from the Eskom, or the people that came to the farm to come and assess, the damage that load shedding has caused to your production?
No, unfortunately there was no one here from Eskom. Just some people who turned up the volts at our transformer on the farm. But yeah, until Monday there was still our transformer at the CP line in the substation wasn't repaired yet as Monday.
The process of putting on a claim, how much have you done? Have you started with putting on a claim? What is it that is required or that has been required for you to put on a claim for you to be able to, get back what you have lost? Yeah,
I have spoke to Agri Northwest, which also assisted me in this matter. And yeah, it's not just put up a claim. You have to get your reports from your electrician, the guys who set up the meters for us. Everyone must get reports. So if I got all my reports back, then I will get in touch with Eskom and file the complaint against them.
Are you seeing victory? What are you hoping from this?
Yeah, I really hope we can get a little bit of money back because I can't afford this massive amount of money that I've lost. it's not acceptable for me, and I think someone must be held accountable for. We have spoken to Eskom numerous times about that transformer, all the problems that we are having. That I found Adrie Northwest the first week in December. I've asked them for some assistance to Eskom because we can't get anything right with them, and we can't keep farming like this.
Thank you so much for your time, Herman. He's one of those that has lost due to load shedding. He says about they're still counting because some chickens continue to die early, and like he's saying that he's going to continue with his intention to sue Eskom just so that he can get that which he has lost.
Refiwe Sobuku live for us in the Northwest Province, Lichtenburg to be exact. That's the situation on the ground around the power crisis. People are suffering on the ground and there is real impact. All right.